That candy bar is so good. Y'all caught me. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica and you are at the Lopsided Crafter. Grab yourself something to drink, sit back for a spell, and let's talk about all of our yarny goodness and creativity. Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica. I am the Lopsided Crafter, and I have a mouthful of Milky Way. I don't normally eat Milky Ways because I'm not a huge fan of nougat. Definitely won't eat a Three Musketeer, but that was good. That was so good. Okay, let's try that again. Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Erica and I am the Lopsided Crafter. Ta-da! Yeah, it's been stressful couple days, and that's all I'm gonna say. I was on Instagram. I seen a post of somebody needing testers, and so I messaged. I was chosen, and now I'm not only a tester for this particular pattern, but I have been added to the permanent testing list. I'm very excited about this opportunity. I will talk to you more about that in the upcoming row video. Row maybe, I think 23, maybe 24. I don't know. But I needed to pick up a 4mm US size 6 set of DPNs. They have them at the big box stores, but 9 times out of 10, they're those aluminum. I'm not knocking it. If you like aluminum, that's fine. I don't. I do not like them. Not for the knitting needles. Crochet hooks don't bother me as bad, but for the knitting needles, I just don't like them. So I went to my local yarn store, Tangles Knitting on Main in Waxhaw, North Carolina. And I picked up some of the, and they're in the house. I would show them to you, but they're in the house, of course. Some of the knit picks, I think they're called Carbine. Really like those. Really, really do. I have it's not knit picks, it's Knitter's Pride. I have the Knitter's Pride zings, the double pointed needle zings sock set, and I really like those also. They're just so smooth. I have not tried their cabled zings or their interchangeables because Chagao all the way. Spoiled. Completely spoiled with the cables. I did purchase again, this is one of those words that depends on where you live and how you were told to say it. Likey or like. L-Y-K-E-E. I purchased a very small US number 1, 2.25, I believe it was. Or that might be a 275. Either way, I purchased one of those for making socks, and I do not like the cable at all. Which is a shame, because I was really hoping to like those, because they're a really nice needle. Anyway, while I was there, and I didn't need this. I thought maybe I could use it. Oh, here they are. These are the needles that I don't like. Pardon the interruption. If you knew what was truly going on here at this house right now. Anyway. These are the knitting needles that I do not like. Do not. They are aluminum. They're just heavy. I just don't like them. Again, like I said, I'm not knocking them. If you like them, that's fine. I don't care for them. I will use them in a pinch, but they're not my go-tos. Back to the yarn store. I picked up this yarn thinking, and like I said, you'll know more about it when I show what I'm working on my row video coming up. But the pattern calls for 2 fingering weights held double, which creates a DK weight. Or you could use DK weight, or you could use worsted weight. It really didn't matter as long as you tested the pattern and that kind of thing. So I thought, ooh, these colors are pretty. These are not your traditional colors. And I thought maybe, just maybe, they would work. They ended up not working because what I got was a different fiber. But nonetheless, I got this bamboo top from Universal Yarns. I've used this before. I really like it. It is 50% cotton, 50% bamboo. It's 100 grams, 292 yards. It is classified as a number 3. So that is a DK weight. I would agree with that, although it is a little thin, so it may be on the thinner side of a 3. Let's see if it says the color. Stripe. Stripe. That kind of reminds me of, have you ever seen the movie Gremlins? Yeah. One of the characters, Gremlin character guys, his name was Stripe. I picked up this color as well, and this one is called Pink Joy. Of course, it wouldn't be Erica Fashion unless I picked up a green, and this is Clover, which I actually think I have this green, maybe a different shade, but I think I have this same green already in my stash. These other colors I really did not need for the test, but I figured, what the heck. I needed a little retail therapy. Had I known what was going to happen later that afternoon, you know, hindsight's 20/20. probably would not have purchased said yarn. But anyway, it is what it is. This one is called Blue Whisper. It is a very light teal looking color. A very baby teal. This one is called Coral, which I would agree with that. It's corally. I got this very pretty purple. And it is called Grape. I would not agree with that. This does not look great to me. Maybe a lilac. And then I picked up a cream. So let me see if I can get all these buggers in my hands at one time without making said mess. Oh, I got one more thing in there. Oh, yeah, no. You guys can't see them all. But that's what I ended up with. And with all of those together, I'm sure I can come up with something. And like I said, I've got a few more of these in my stash. So, I don't know. Maybe some kind of striped garment or a shawl. Maybe a hat. I don't know. Have you bought the Musselburgh pattern? I have it. I'm contemplating making one, although I'm not sure. I'm kind of in this funk right now with everything that's happened. Hold on, another interruption. Sorry about that. Where was I? I don't even know. I don't even know what I was talking about. But yeah, what would you make with that yarn? Oh, I was talking about the Musselburgh. I love the concept. And then I love the concept of another hat. So I think I'm going to combine two hats and make one of my own. And then I will see what happens with that. Of course, I wouldn't make it with this yarn. So that, I don't even know why I brought the Musselburgh up. What would you guys make with this yarn? What would you make with the bamboo pot? Any suggestions? My mind is like going a mile a minute right now in every which way direction except for the way that it should be because anyway, during our yarn crawl, I got a tape measure at my local yarn store that was the pig. And I don't know what happened to it. So I picked up the frog. It is so stinking cute. It's probably in a project bag somewhere. Who knows? But I'm almost positive that I had a frog also from Hobby Lobby, and I don't know where it is either. And its little leg came out, so I don't know. I don't even know how much I paid for this thing. I wonder if it's on my receipt. I probably don't want to know how much I paid for it. Probably don't. I don't even know, honestly, if it's broken down by item. Yeah, nope. Nope, I did not want to know how much I paid for that. And I also didn't want to know how much I just paid for those knitting needles either. Because I swear that the price that is on here is not the price that it was marked with. So I'll have to look at that when I go back to the house. I don't know. Guys, it's It's been a crazy couple of days. I know, like I said, I'm doing all my filming in one day, so this is going to be like a week's worth of videos that I've filmed in one day. So by the time you guys see this video, hopefully things have calmed down a little bit. And that's really all I want to say about it. I think if things go right and I'm still able to, that I'm supposed to meet Carrie sometime this week for lunch. I did get, and I will show that in another video. I don't want to show it until I've actually met her. But I did get the last share a pair from Mandy's Makings. It is I believe it's called the Silly Monsters colorway. But it's a real pretty light purple and light turquoise. And the idea behind the share a pair is it's enough yarn to make a pair of socks for 2 people. So you share your 2 full skeins. So you get 50 grams of each color. And then the other person gets 50 grams of each color. And then you like share. So I was able to snag this one. I haven't gotten every month because either something was going on when Mandy did the shop update, or whatever. But I was able to get in it on this particular one, so I did snag that up. What else? Well, I think that's pretty much all I've got. I've got more to talk about, but I will save that for the row videos. I need to get back in the house to finish more of the test knits that I'm working on, and I will show those. I probably will be posting pictures on Instagram, and I definitely will be showing them on here because the designer did give approval for that. So, yeah. That, my friends, is about all I've got. Sorry for this choppy video. That is a little bit out of my control right now with everything that's going on. So, until next time, guys. Happy knitting, happy crocheting, happy looming. Bye. Thanks for joining us on the Lopsided Crafter. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button. We really, truly appreciate it. Until next time, happy knitting, happy looming, and happy crocheting. Bye.